another average Joe review. I picked up a Sightmark 3x tactical magnifier slide to side mount, and I've seen mixed reviews on this, but I'm going to line it up with an Eotech that I have on that, my little AR-15. I'm going to see how it works, and I'm going to do a review of it so we can finally see whether or not this is a piece of garbage or if it's a decent magnifier. Okay, here's what came in that box. We have a little Allen key, we have the sight, we have the slide to side mount, and we have the user manual. So it came, I guess it's pretty decently packaged. So we'll take this thing apart and see what the sight looks like here. This is supposed to weigh 6.7 ounces. So we're going to check that out. I'll put this together and then we'll get it on the AR and check it out here. Okay, well here's the first thing that I noticed is this right here. Yeah, it's just in between the rail, the grooves on the Picatinny rail, so I can't do anything with that and keep these backup sights, these Magpul backup sights, where they are, and I can't put the backup sights any farther back or it'll interfere with the charging handle. So I'm gonna have to take the Eotech, scoot it up a little bit, and then be able to put this right up against the backup sights, and hopefully, as you can see right there, it's gonna interfere with my Eotech. So I've got to scoot that up probably about I'd say an inch at least to be able to make this work, and hopefully it'll I won't have to re-sight in that Eotech, or at least the yeah, hopefully I won't have to re-sight it in. So okay, I'm gonna get this on here, and then I just wanted to show you what I'm gonna have to adjust in order to make this work. So I hope it's worth it. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's what it looks like through the magnifier to that Eotech reticle. And like a lot of people say, it really cleans up that reticle. Can't wait to take this out and go try it. Next I'll tell you about the mount. Alright. Well, after fiddling around with this for a little while, I finally got it on. Not that I'm incompetent, it's just that I had to figure out the best way to put it. Not really sure if I like how far up this Eotech's sitting on here, and you know, I don't have a full-length rail, so I had to put it where the quad rail began here, which I don't think is going to be a big issue. I'm going to have to re-sight it. And then this is where the Sightmark 3x magnifier ended up, and it's sitting right there because of the eye relief, and this is the most comfortable position for me. And I still think it's going to work okay, so I'll have to just field test it. One of the things I've heard that's been bad about these Sightmark 3x magnifiers is the mount itself, that once you crank back this quick detach lever, that when you release it again, it's loose and you can never get it back tight. Well, if you read the instructions, this right here, if you pull this out all the way, you can twist it and tighten it up. So all I did was a half a turn, it's tight. Also, I heard bad things about the slide to side mount. I put a little bit of lubricating oil from my gun clean kit in there, just on both sides, not too much to make it messy, but just enough to help it along a little bit as it's breaking in. I think this is going to be fine. It's a good looking sight, it seems to work good. It's got the elevation, let's see, the windage, and yeah, windage and elevation here, and got it sighted to where it appears it's in the middle. Once it stops snowing outside, I'll probably go and sight the thing in and let you know how it goes. So anyway, so far installation without a hitch, and it looks good, so we'll see what happens.